Welcome to what many call the original Death Valley, Clemson, South Carolina, where the crowd is rocking in anticipation of the showdown we have in store. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Georgia Southern Eagles, taking on the third-ranked team in the land, the Clemson Tigers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are... The offense set for a first down play. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
Caught behind the line. It's Wilson. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. On third down, he drops to throw. It's complete to the left. Oh, he's got a chance. Afterburner's coming. 10. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Tigers. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Give to the running back. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. He snares it in the end zone. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking downfield, it's Grimes. Gets open down the middle. The quick feet, the acceleration, the vision, and he works his way to the 44. Quarterback wants to throw on second down. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far in Death Valley, and welcome into the halftime report. And it's been said football is a...
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Off play action on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. Looking for a productive play on first down. They're going to run it. Finds a crease at the 20. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Clemson trying to put its paws on a productive red zone trip. They'll ride the hot hand. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. And the Tigers trying to cash it in on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They'll run it up the middle here, looking for a pass to the end zone. Able to get a couple on the play. He's down at the 9.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Finds the big tight end. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Clemson has the lead. They've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Getting some heat. And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack.
That defender is a match.
Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the field.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. They're going to give him another chance on 2nd and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
And down here near the goal line, you've got to...
Offense working from the pistol. They'll give it to the back. You want to talk about light on your feet. Man, can he get through there. He's down to the 37. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Going with the counter play here. Across the 25, he's got room. And he ran away from Before they run down the hill at Clemson, they touch Howard's rock. Only if they're ready to go, because if they're not, as Frank Howard himself said, keep your stinking hands off my rock. Death Valley in Clemson, South Carolina, home to the Tigers. What a matchup we have in store. It's still early in the season, but this is a major test for a couple of squads who've gotten out of the gate undefeated. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Colorado State Rams, taking on the third-ranked team. They'll run this play from the pistol. Pulls and fires complete. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Yeah, nice job by the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch, and he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the defense.
And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Grabbed over the middle, it's Wilson. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Here comes Clemson with another first down. Running back searching for a hole. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want pop.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. This time they were able to keep him in check and stop him short of that first down. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. A strike downfield. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play on first down from the 13-yard line. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
And as an offensive coordinator, you don't need the perfect play.
Offense getting set for first down. The give to the tailback. Nice move to stay on his feet. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Right back to the well. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. They'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off.
And 3rd and long, everybody is pinning their ears back and coming after the quarterback. You try to throw.
This offense is so deep, it's teetering on the edge of a safety. Handoff to the single running back. Rumbles across the 10, down at the 12-yard line after a pickup of 6. 6-yard pickup on first down, leaves him with 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Wilson. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. He's got it. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. A first down run on the doorstep. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Offense in a bunch formation. trying to set the tone on the ground in the third. He'll bounce his way ahead for a pickup of 4 out to the 14. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. He's back to throw on 2nd down. Grabbed behind the line, it's Wilson. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Let's see what they have in the bag on 3rd and short from their own 18. To the ground to try to move the chains. It'll be a first down as he gets it to the 24-yard line.
You wonder now on offense, have they found something?
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Dumps it to the back. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary.
The Tigers are on the move. The give from the gun. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. They go to the ground. They'll stop him at the 46 after a 5-yard pickup.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and
And this will be the 9th play of the drive. Just when they're looking run, now up top. It's on target and complete. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. In the dead center of the field as they try to convert this 3rd and short. From the gun, the ground game. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42.
And they just kind of sneaked that one in there as a defense.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The run from the shotgun. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Couldn't ask for better field position for this offense. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson.
That is exactly what most offenses will do. Big momentum play. My defense creates a turnover. I'm being aggressive. I'm going for the big score, the big play down the field. They get rewarded. They get the big passing touchdown.
First down here for the offense. He's looking to throw it. Grabbed in the middle. It's Moore. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the 3rd quarter. 2 running backs alongside the quarterback. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Clemson has the lead. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. Line getting set on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
After that last completion, it's second down. He'll do it himself. The Tigers will keep this drive going.
Such an advantage when you have an athletic quarterback today in college football because they can help you move the sticks with their legs. Great open field running ability by this QB.
Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. And the Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Leaves it with the running back. Trying to pound their way forward, he picks up a couple to the 31.
At this point of the game, the offense has...
Third and short from the 26. Pretty easy field goal range, but they'd love to pick up the first. Got it behind the line. It's Moore. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. Just inside the red zone. First and 10 from the 19. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Working that left side now. And he cruises his way to the house. Touch. Here comes the offense on first down. The give and tick, 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 tick. He has an extensive juke library, and he exhausted it and still didn't pick up much. It's third down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Trying to pick up a first down.
Lasso! Lasso!
They'll try to run for it. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're getting this guy lathered up.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense now. They got to get a stop, and if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Awesome job up front by this defensive.
Let's see what Clemson comes up with on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Second and goal coming up. Tries again to get it in. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
And this offense
The offense starts with a short field. They'll run it with Wilson. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Brings up second down.
They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been done before.
And we're seeing the identity of this team coming to fruition. You just get the sense they're finding out who they are, what they're about, what they're going to do schematically, and who their big playmakers are.
which is tough to do, right? It's tough to grow throughout a season and understand who you are, but when you stack wins week after week on top of each other and start to have success, you start to grow as an identity, and you start to
Today, it's a top 25 matchup. Two teams off to good starts, hoping to build on that. And first down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be?
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback leaves the pocket, on the move now. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, I thought the defense had him here, Chris. He should be down in the backfield, but instead, he gets out of the pressure and actually picks up some positive yards.
They look to throw it here on second down. Pass is incomplete, but there's a penalty marker down. Might be roughing the quarterback. Personal foul gives the offense a fresh set of downs. First down here for this offense. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. The freshman brings him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Nice grab. It's Moore. It'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43. A new set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Tries to get it to the running back. Makes a quick catch. A quick juke to get free. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
The defense is spread all over the...
Second down after that previous play.
Easy.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Works downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9. Second down and goal. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. He's finally tackled down at the 2-yard line. The Tigers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Clemson.
Well, when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to third and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Gonna run it. It's Wilson. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Now the offense is set up with a short field.
Spider.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. So after the incompletion, it's second down. The back's got it. Fights off a defender. So now it's third and short from the 23. Potential four-down territory. Let's see what the third down call is. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's got it right near the end zone. They stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a first and goal now. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. First down and goal here. A touchdown just about puts this game on ice. He powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
And he makes the grab, a successful two-point try, and they bump the lead up even more. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And they'll just try to run some clock here, keeping it on the ground. Tackle made after a solid gain. They spot the ball at the 34. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. And at first down, they go right back to him.
For the defensive coordinator this week, all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Important second down play coming up. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all.
Well, this head coach told us we prepared well. We're ready. I'd be shocked if we didn't go out and play well. And he had a good read on his team. That's a big win.
This team.
They'll run down the hill in one of the most storied entrances in all of college football. Death Valley, Clemson, South Carolina, home to the Tigers since 1945. What a matchup we have today. Momentum has been building each and every week, and now these two undefeated teams will square off. As we'll see, the winners of 4 straight, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David. Offense set on first down.
Jackrabbit.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Scrambling away. He'll pull it down and run. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
They'll line up for a second down play. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Let's see what they've got on second down. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Wilson on the carry. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
That's a great job by the defense, but I don't think the quarterback made the right decision on that RPO. It looked as if the defense was expecting run. They had the box crowded. That's when the quarterback, I think, needs to hold on to and then throw downfield.
Throws to the wideout. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Trying to impose their will with the run. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field. And it's a play like that we just saw, which can help them get that going.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
Trying to move them on the counter. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
And the quarterback knew that that count.
First down to start the drive after the break. Use the play fake, now to throw. Makes the grab, it's Moore. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed after he made his break? He was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
Clemson ready to go back to work with another first down. Off play action. With the catch, it's Paul. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Clemson now operating in the red zone. Fires to the big fella. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. It's 1st and 10 from the 13. Quarterback will audible. They think there's room to run to the right here. They're just trying to bash it forward. He got a couple. It's down at the 11.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, and that's a really good job by the defense.
A first down for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires one high and deep. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. First down here for the offense. He's going to pass. That's caught. It's Wilson. And so you got a guy who makes a play downfield like that. How anxious do you think they're going to be to continue in man coverage?
Yeah, I don't know, Reese. They're going to need a plan. They're going to maybe want to think about more zone coverage or maybe even bracket.
The coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call. 3rd and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. A shot toward the end zone, and it's picked off right at the goal line. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover.
What a big game.
Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. And then a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Caller, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive.
He tries to take the top off. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down.
Another incompletion.
First down for this offense. The inside handoff. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with second and short.
Yeah, and it's a nice decision by the quarterback when you run these RPOs, man.
This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. Quarterback checking the play. Reads it, fires complete. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Don't you love energetic defenses that fly around?
Now facing a third down as they come back to the line after the break. From the gun, wants to pass. Zings it complete to the right. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Line gets set, first down. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Got the quick pass. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Now inside 4 minutes to go here on second down. They'll run play action. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. They couldn't make the connection on second down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. Pocket starts to collapse. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. Game is tied. Just a few minutes to play, and we'll see if this defense can stop a scoring drive. Comes out throwing on first down. Makes the catch. It's Moore. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Handoff to the lone back.
You got to give this defense credit because they have bottled this guy up all game long. He's one of the best running backs in all of college football. Everybody was expecting him to have a big one today. Don't tell that to this defense, though. They played with great effort. They've gotten hats to the football, and they have been able to shut him down.
How about
Down by 3, it's their turn here in overtime. A touchdown will win it. Here's first down. Going up top on first down. Incomplete and almost intercepted and almost ball game if he could have picked that one off. On second down, just keeps firing. That's reeled in. It's Wilson. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. Offense will use a timeout here to make sure everyone is